Okay, welcome to XD Gale Darkness Blind. How's it going, guys? Got a little intro thing going on here. I don't think that's the same character from the first game, is it? Actually, don't remember. Because we did play the first game. Well, we played Colosseum not too long ago. Hey, Derek, with a 50 little bit. Unsub, this isn't Pokemon. Oh no. Why? I've got a little Scooty now rather than that. Okay, so there are some things from the previous game in this. So I take it as part of the same kind of world then. And is, I'm assuming, a sequel? Yeah, because I recognise some of these characters. Especially that guy. Alright, let's just get started. Yeah, versus mode. Good game. Let's do this. And we're obviously going to kill ourselves. Red. Ooh, starting out on a ship. More of a leisurely start than the last game, I guess, where we started off blowing up a base and escaping. Oh, maybe spoke too soon. Oh shoot! Oh god! Oh, they dead. Okay, they're actually dead though. What the fuck? Okay, they just literally stole an entire cruise ship. What? Like, they're actually, the two of them are actually dead. They're like stranded in the ocean. Wow. Alright then, so Shadow Look is a thing. Oh. Alright. What? I start with a Salamence? Okay. Start me with one of the most overpowered Pokemon of Gen 3. Didn't get the poison. Alright. Some trainer lost and was defeated. Okay then. Alright, Red. This will do for today. Yes sir, that was a well played battle, Red. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled this big Pokemon with a plum? What? I don't know what that word means. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? Ah, so that was just like a simulation thing. Lame, I thought we were starting with Salamence. You have an incredible aptitude for battling. If you keep absorbing knowledge and experience, you'll become an outstanding trainer, there's no doubt about that. The operation of this battle sim system demands precision control. Of course, with my technique, there's utterly no problem. Rest assured you're in expert hands while you're plugged in and battling. Alright. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, maybe we'd do something while it was lit up. Hello Red, are you done with training for now? You must be tired. Seeing you like this? My Red, you've grown to be a fine young lad. Red, if only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry, I promised I wouldn't mention that. Please, take no heed. Thanks for mentioning my... Dad? Dead or missing? I don't know. Either or. Yo. Okay, so this is just tutorial shit in case you've never played a Pokemon game before. Yo. Hi Red, have you finished training? Red, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? Haha, you don't need to be that stiffy. Or that stiffly official, Lily. But... oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Red. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Ahahaha. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Red and Jovie are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovie since lunchtime. This is our mother. And Jovie is our sister. Okay. I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovie for me? I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phase in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off. Right this instant. So please, honey, will you go find Jovie for me? No! Oh, don't be so rebellious. Please, will you go find Jovie? No! Okay, fine. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check out side 2. So, Red, after 5 long years, this project's finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room, Red. Check it out. Stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. Yeah, we know that. Very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Red. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. What's over here? Combination works, but this doesn't quite fit. Hi, Red. I'm compiling the basic data for this big project of ours. Huh? What big project? Why, it's the Purified Chamber, of course. Didn't you know? Okay. Fuck you. You're a tool. How about that? Throw it right back at you. It's a Quagsire! No, fuck the TV, I want to talk to Quagsire. We bring you on BS News. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gateon Port. Gateon Port? Gateon Port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. Authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Quag. Oh! Sodor? The fuck? Then from the TV set appears to be disturbing the Pokemon. Well, let's turn this shit off then. Or can I not? Okay. Sorry guys. I haven't been to the Krabby Club for a while. The Krabby Club. It'd be nice to catch Razzle and Dazzle's show again. A huge cargo ship just doesn't vanish into thin air. They just had to be more careful searching. This ship probably had engine trouble. It must be adrift in the sea somewhere. Rumor has it that there was a new Pokemon that even Professor Crane has never seen on that missing ship. It's very worrying. I hope the Pokemon on board are safe from harm. Yeah. Hey Elijah. Oh, is that actually your favourite? Well, hopefully I'll have a good time with it. I like Colosseum, so... Is this guy hiding? Wait, have you seen John? Jovie? John. We were playing hide and seek, but Jovie's been gone a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room, Red. Huh. This is pretty big. My Pokemon and I were always together, even when we're sleeping. Pokephilia much? If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is not that much companionship. So a bit weird. You're gonna end up on Rule 34 for that shit. Christ. That was such a useless shit. Having a bad time with your Nuzlocke son, are you? Have I seen Jovie anywhere? Come to think, I haven't seen her since lunch. So what everyone else says. Item. It's Red Room, but lately this his kid's sister appears to have the run of the place. What did? Yeah, there's something on the desk. Let me grab this first. Hey, 3 potions. Nice. Ah, the PD, of course. All 3 of his Pokemon got KO'd in this double battle with Faba. Of course. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out this many features. By the way, Gateon was playing hide and seek with Jovie. Why not have a chat with him? I did. But she's not in here. I thought there's a basketball hoop like all the way up there. This game was one of the first Pokemon spin-offs I played as a Gen 3, was my first Pokemon generation. See, the first spin-off games that I played was the Stadium games. Plap plap. I would honestly say that probably Stadium 1 and 2 are my favourite spin-off games because they were the first I played as well. Because I've been into Pokemon since Gen 1. Oh boy, my world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the very fascinating, by the very fantasticalness of it all. Jesus. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them to battling, you can always gain an advantage over your opponent. Excuse me. Hello. Hey Red, were you with Jovie? I saw Jovie with her Mimi earlier, but I figured you were with her too. Yeah? Hey Vinhelm. Huh? Here at the Pokemon HQ lab, we undertake a great variety of research on Pokemon, from their ecosystems to battling. Oh hi, it's you Red. You scared me out of my wits. What the fuck is she? Hi Red, I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What I happen to be working on is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally almost complete. My machine, I need to focus and work to get it done. There's already a thing for that. It's called Pokeballs, dude, but you know, keep working. Oh, that's a big bitch. God bless you. Well Red, welcome. Our project is at a critical junction, so we're very busy. Oh yes, feel free to use the PC and healing machines. I guess we should actually look at our Pokemon. I've not even done that yet. Yeah, so we've got an Eevee on level 10. That's quite a step back for starting off the other game with an Umbreon and an Espeon, both at like level 25. Or whatever it was. Alright, so we got Runaway, Hasty Nature. Okay. Faculty, Whip Bite, Sand Attack. So this is still technically Gen 3, isn't it? So the special physical split hasn't happened. I don't know. Vinhelm, what are you talking about, man? Weird quotes you're coming out with. This game also has what might be my favourite Pokemon to be used as the starter. Oh, Eevee. Yeah. The song is stuck in my head. It's a catchy little jingle, isn't it? We're in the midst of developing a system to purify Shadow Pokemon. Purify is the term we use to describe the process in which Shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made to open again back to its natural state. You see, 5 years ago, criminals used... 5 years? Okay, so there's quite a bit of time between the first game and this. Criminals used artificial means to close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fighting machines. We're developing this system to save such afflicted Pokemon, we call this system the Purified Chamber. Not necessary in today's peaceful times, but one never knows what may happen. So we're going to have the Purify machine. Seems like we'll have this available to us a lot earlier in this game than the first one. So I think this is Gen 3, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, and this is where this elevator takes us. Okay. I guess we'll just go back outside. So I think somebody said that when we were playing Colosseum that even though this game is still Gen 3, there are a few Gen 4 Pokemon in it. And we did see Bonsley in the intro thing, so... Quite curious what other Gen 4 Pokemon we might bump into. Two antidotes. I'm assuming any Gen 4 Pokemon that might be in this would more than likely just be like ones that are evolutions or pre-evolutions of previous ones. Possibly, like Bonsley for example is obviously one of them. Okay, so we can't actually go anywhere else. So where the fuck is Jovie? I think I've looked everywhere. Unless she was in my room and I just never noticed her. She's definitely not in here. Unless she's in my bed. No. Upstairs and talk to that guy again. Who was playing hide and seek with her. Yo. Adon, you're looking for Jovie. We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Oh. Okay. So now we can leave. And it's Jovie's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. God. I mean, you could just get up. And hide somewhere else, since she's clearly not around. Also, what a fucking bitch. Who is like, hey, let's play hide and seek, and then just pisses off somewhere. Such a dick move. Scooty! Quite the downgrade from the previous vehicle. Well, this isn't creepy at all. Also, mansion, really? Was it mansion or manor? I mean, either or, I would not. Seems a bit small for that. And also, fuck, this place is creepy. Also, I like how the weather's like suddenly changed. I think there's nothing we can actually do outside. Wait, who goes there? Oh. You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Okay. Kaminko aid Chobin. You... Alright, you're gonna threaten me and then send out a suncomb? Really, dude? Alright. Yeah. Too easy. Alright, don't be so dramatic, Christ. Excuse me. You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child, ergo the subject is not a burglar. That logic does not really make sense. Children can still steal stuff, but okay. Aha, Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're red? Chobin apologises for jumping to the wrong confusion. Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh. Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother, you got lost, didn't you? No. Uh-huh. There's no hiding stuff from Jovi. Okay, how many characters in this game are going to talk in the first person? Fucking hell. Jovi knows. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Minko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. They should come here. They should come in too, Big Brother. And before this guy ends up being the main villain. Red, you're that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Red, will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will? Yes? I guess I will. Didn't you really get a choice in the matter, but sure. Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kaminko. Dr. Kaminko's inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Chobin is full of admiration. Oh, why does Chobin know that they are #1 worldwide? That needs explaining? Yeah, a little bit. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kaminko would invent such inventions, therefore they are #1 in the world, without question. Okay. Our Dr. Kaminko, who is verily great, is inventing in that room there. Fucking hell, that hair though. Hi Doctor, what kind of funny machines are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Also, who's that on the bottom? Oh, that girl is Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she's causing no disturbance. Who's the other kid? Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with just some of Dr. Kaminko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. The VCR. This was like 2005. I mean, really? VCR still? Alright. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The inside is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. What? Okay, I see where this is going. You're just... okay. Incredible, is it not? There's so much more than that too. The Doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. Okay. So this is like basically the most useless shit ever. I've seen like images of these before where people have these inventions of stuff that's like basically designed for the opposite. Designed in a way so it's like just isn't useful. Like I've seen ones where it's like a fork, where it's like the handle, and then there's like a little chain that goes from the handle to the actual like 4 prongs. So it's like impossible to actually use it to stab into any kind of food and pick it up. It's like shit like that. Basically. Alright, let's have a look at some other stuff. The power draining light bulb. At first glance it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this and the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Why? Why? What the fuck? The super-powered jet vacuum cleaner. Whatever it sucks up, it blows it out the rear using powerful jet propulsion. that shreds dust into fine particles. The more you vacuum, the more your room gets covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner. Everyone thinks this is splendorous. The power-saving refrigerator. If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. It's truly one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when its sensor detects someone in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why because the fridge is on when the door is opened. Wow. Alright. Quite done with that. Yo. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name is Makan. I run the parts shop in Gateon Port. How is this lab's director, Professor Crane? Wait, how is the lab's director? Professor Crane, yes. Ah, yes, if you'd be so kind to please tell the professor that the machine part he needs is ready and that he should come get it any time. Cool. This fucking guy's here. Jesus Christ. Hi, big brother, this is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. Mimi. Alright. Okay, let's move out. We'll visit. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye bye. You got anything to say? Hmm? Incidentally, child? How long have you been here? Hmm? That's how Dr. Kaminko is all the time. Chobon said that a genius has different sensibilities from ordinary people. Does sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded and in a fog? Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius? Yeah, he's a special kind of genius. You there, you child, that area is off limits. Okay, fine. See you later, weirdos. Nope. You've read. You appear to have travelled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. Okay. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi's worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Out of this weird ass place. Yo. Oh, hi mommy, we're back. Oh Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No mommy, you don't understand. Big brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now saying he can't go home. Really already starting to not really like this character at all. Right, big brother? Oh my, Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, big brother, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Red, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you, Red. Go see him right away, please. Okay. Yeah, anything else to say now? Just fell asleep, alright. On closer inspection, Jovi's attempt at makeup became a pattern. What the fuck? Poor guy. Hello? Oh, Red, welcome back. Were you gone far away? Huh? The director? He went downstairs just a little while ago. Professor Crane did. You didn't bump into him? No. Okay. Hi there, Red. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the Snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the Snag machine? Yeah? Oh, I see, yes. Well, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the Snag machine. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Red, will you help us? Sure. Okay, step inside, please. I should tell you, the Snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Red, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their heart closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the Snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our Snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The Snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. Is it just like, okay, so it's just like, yeah, like the first one where it's like a weird metal arm thing. Now, it fits you perfectly. It looks so cool too, Red. I'll also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Hey. Sweet. For $5,000. Coupons? What? What the hell are the coupons for? Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Red. That's spot on. From here on, it will be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to a Battle Sim system room. Oops, how silly of me, I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the Snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. Nice. Pokeballs aren't used in the OR region, so we import them from another region. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. The hell was that? Aye, aye! What's going on? Who are you people? It's terrible, Red. Some strange men came barging it in and took off with the director. Oh shit. Hold on, I want to just take a few things. So we've got money and we've got coupons. Here's what they're for. Strategy memo. Oh, that's cool, you can see like a size. Ah, there's actually type matchups in this as well. That's a kind of cool feature that I guess for people who have never played a Pokemon game before. And you can check it on basically any Pokemon you've seen. Obviously no Shadow Monitor stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, oh god, what the fuck? Oh god. Oh, these Power Ranger looking motherfuckers. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to our new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it, we don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? Okay, they're just all dead. Yo. Huh? What is it, punk? You're going to play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Damn. Jumping into it already, huh? Spy naps. Alright. Ah, we got a scouter. Also, yeah, Teddy Ursa, that's pretty cool. Red, the aura reader is responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Red, hurry, throw a Pokeball at it. I mean, probably let me. Okay, I just have to throw a Pokeball. Is it just gonna? I guess this is probably scripted and it's just gonna catch it. Bam! Give me that shit. Hey! Nice. You get coupons from completing areas in Mount Battle, completing battle circuits in the Coliseum, and from playing Battle Bingo. Although the last one we won't see until quite a bit later. Okay. Go! What was that? My shadow Pokemon! What was that? Was it a Snag? Correct. Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a Snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters like now. Okay, we're just gonna let him take him anyway. Yeah, just stand there and do nothing. Sweet. Well. That did not take long for shit to go south, did it? Well, they took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovie. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His predictions was on the mark. Red, the Teddy Ursa you snagged probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that we made. Or that was made. When the Purify Chamber is completed, we will be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purify Chamber ourselves. Lolly, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. Yeah, we can do it, music. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. Jovie hopes the Professor's okay. Jovie hopes he isn't hurt. Will he wait until Jovie gets bigger and goes to rescue him? Right, we've got to purify the shadow Pokemon you've caught soon too. But the Purified Chamber won't be ready for a while. Yeah, what would be a good idea? So we'll look at this Teddy Ursa. Yeah, so can't look at his nature or anything. I'm assuming the heart gauge and all that works the exact same way. Oh, he's got a pickup. That'll be handy. Ah, the shadow moves are actually different. Shadow Blitz, Shadow Mist. Okay, so that's basically Sweet Scent. And that's just Tackle, pretty much. Okay. Alright. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Red, you came to the right time. You came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gateon port? We've ordered a special machine part for the purified chamber from the parts shop. Oh yeah. We were kind of supposed to tell them about that. Due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. Well, we can. Jovie, go. Jovie wants to help everyone. Jovie, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay, Jovie, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Red with you. Here, would you mind going with Jovie? God damn it, really? Okay, Mommy, Big Brother is Jovie's assistant. You have to listen to Jovie. Oh, god damn it. I really hope she's not going to be around the whole game, because I actually kind of hate the way she talks and it's pissing me off. Off we go to Gateon port. Red, Jovie, both of you be careful please. I'm counting on you too. Okay. Alright, we should probably go heal. That's the wrong way. Channel moves are a huge improvement over Colosseum. There's a lot of them, a lot more of them, and they even have special property. Oh, I never imagined something curious like this would happen while I snoozed. If this is a dream, let me awake now. Am I going the wrong way? Where the hell's my bedroom? Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Jovie, best sister. Hell no. She's annoying as hell. Okay, so she's not gonna help us battle or anything with those. Cool. Are you guys alright? Ah, well, that's one experience I don't want to repeat. Must have been rough for you too, Red. I wonder if the director's okay. He's a thinker, not a fighter. I mean, you could have made your Kaminko explode on them, but you know. I'm still steamed over this. I wouldn't have lost to them in a Pokemon battle, but those cowards jumped me without warning and punched my lights out. Oh, by the way, did you see them running off towards the southeast? Their hideout could be somewhere in that direction. Possibly. This is actually the best part of the game, having Jovie tag. I highly doubt that, but I will see. Hey, Red, Jovie, where are you two off to? Jovie's on an important trip to Gateon port. Big Brother is Jovie's assistant. Ah, Red is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovie. Anyway, Red, why do they continue to humour her? Anyway, Red, could we ask you to hold on to that Snag machine and use it? There may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give these to you, Red. Crane Memo 1. The documents on Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. Alright. Crane Memo 1. The Snag system. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the Snag system developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It's an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The Snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. The Aura Reader. It is impossible for ordinary people to distinguish shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new Snag system, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. Okay, so nothing actually that useful there, but cool. Alright. To Gateon port. This place is pretty goddamn big. Also, I'm loving that Krabby building. It's amazing. Wow, big brother, look, look. It's the sea. The sea is so big. Listen, listen. The parts shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. This way, this way. Can get. Oh god. Oh jeez, Joey fell down. Watch where you're going, man. Christ. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry, Jovi, sorry, it wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done. Wow, really, dude? You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Arrgh. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. Alright, dude, fucking chill. Ah, you there. Yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. That just blatantly says he's got one, huh? Oh, a Zangoose. That's quite enough of that. Oh shit. Well, he's clearly the main bad guy. I'd be fucking shocked if this cunt doesn't turn out to be the main, like, villain at the end of the game. Jesus. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Verch, perhaps I should... Huh? And who do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Oh damn. Alright, what's this guy gonna have? Oh shit! Level 44. Yeah. Wow. Get wrecked, dude. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where does it come from? Wow, spoilers much, Kappa. You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing around with the great Zook. Remember this. See you later. Should I give chase? No, no, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Okay then, see you later, weirdos. Thank you. Oh ho ho, I hardly deserve such gratitude, my little lady. We only did what had to be done. Nothing more. Okay then. Oh my god, this place is huge. Where to start? Sure, there are many hotheads around these parts, but picking on kids like you is going too far. But that guy that ran off, I don't remember seeing him around. That old man is Mr. Verich. He's supposed to be really wealthy. People with him, the people with him are really strong too. Now, were they ever cool? I guess. He's just some rich old guy. You know already, don't you? No? Is that right? Then I'd better tell you. You should know though. This building is the Pokemon Center. This is where you can get your Pokemon restored to full health. Oh shit. Oh, I wonder if that's the shop. Well, next to that is the Pokemart. They sell sort of useful items. Okay. Look at it, have a Pokemon Center. I mean, it's free. Doesn't matter how many Pokemon you have. A Pokemon Center restores them all for free. Isn't that great? That's pretty great. If Pokemon need to rest, nothing can better the Pokemon Center. Why, even seniors like me visit here to rest on occasion. There's a PC for anyone at the use for the Pokemon Center. You're free to use it too. You know what I wish there was like some kind of weird mod you could get for every Pokemon game where it would like show you or have some weird thing next to any NPC that just tells you tutorial shit that you don't need to know if you've ever played a Pokemon game before, so that I could just skip on dialogue with so many people. I became a trainer at this age, so I've been coming here daily to learn more about training and voices. But now I see that you're already raising Pokemon at your age, I consider that impressive. Alright, I'll do my best to keep up with you. Who's this guy? I've been up on dry land for so long now, I'm losing the feel for the life of the sea. I've assembled all of my supplies and my Pokemon are restored to full health. But who knows where the next ship will sail? Yeah, the place with the giant neon sign that says shop. Sells items? Who would have fucking thought? Hey, welcome back, Derek. Hey, I'm buying a whole lot here, how about throwing a little bonus? How about it? Come on. Alright, dude. Oh, welcome. Welcome to my Pokemon Mart, and, what was I supposed to say? Oh, there's a Mar. I finally become the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh, no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Okay, so we don't have access to Pokeballs quite yet. But I'll stock up on some potions, at least. Get a couple of antidotes as well. A couple of paralyzed heals. Alright. Potion. Weary seafaring men know stock on potions when in port. Unlike dry land, there's not a Pokemon Center to be seen on the open sea, so you never want to be caught short on potions. I know, here, let me give you a potion. It's convenient, I tell you. Alright, thanks man. Even on dry land, in certain situations, the potion will be more trusty than a Pokemon Center. I highly doubt that, but okay. There are so many items, it's utterly bewildering. What should I get? I wonder. Excuse me. There hasn't been much for sailors lately. They've taken to whiling their times away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks though. They're not the sort that a culture type like me can associate with. I wish those lugs would go back out to sea already. Wow, you sound like a right dick. Now look here, boy. Crab Club's open to the only tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in. I suppose I could let you in if you can beat me in battle. Let's go for it. Well. Okay then. Yeah, of course. That's what potions are kind of the point of them, but still. So I guess right off the bat, we should probably start thinking of nicknames for these two. For the Eevee and the Teddy. I mean, I guess with the Eevee, we having a nickname for it before we decide what we're evolving into is kind of pointless, but for Teddy Ursa, well, thinking about it, probably the best name for Teddy Ursa is going to be Crash, because it's like one of Crash's favourite Pokemon, that and Totodile. So, and I don't know if we're ever going to get, I don't know if we'll ever have a chance to catch Totodile, but probably have to wait until we fill out the team a bit more before we decide what we're going to turn the Eevee into. I mean, if I had to pick, my first choice would be, if I had to pick now, it would either be Vaporeon, probably Vaporeon or Espeon, maybe Umbreon would be my choices to go for. In all honesty, if I had to pick. I like how this guy's like only tough trainers and he's got 2 Pokemon level like 6. Like what? Kind of world does he live in where that's tough? Oh. It entered reverse mode. I'm assuming that works the same way as the Rage or mode or whatever it was in the first game? Just they changed the name of it for some reason, or maybe the mechanics have changed as well, I don't know. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. Also, there is our rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Haha. Oh, okay. So that's not actually a thing. Oh, there's a guy over there. Well, I wonder how we get over there. Yo. You guys are big. Well, the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not much we sailing men can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, mate? I'd say so, mate. When everyone's scared witless of going out to sea, there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, mate. I'd say so, mate. I'd take someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but stinking rich, to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Do you agree, matey? I'd say so, mate. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, mate. Ah. Reverse mode is not a good thing. I don't think it ups critical hit rate, but the drawbacks are all there. You take damage every turn if you don't get rid of it. Oh god. Alright, hold on. I need to go grab a bottle of water because this is about out, so I'll be back in a quick minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Fucking controller was all tangled up. Okay. Yeehaw, Mr. Verich's footing the tab again today. Yeah, I'm gonna gorge myself. I slept in and missed my ship. Turns out the ship I was supposed to be on is that cargo ship that went missing. It made me sit up and notice how fate can turn on the littlest things. Damn, it's pretty lucky. Yeah, eat up, then eat some more. Eat to the last drop of strength. Who knows who the guy is, but let's hear it for Mr. Verich. Hip hip hooray. Keeping you a lot happy apparently. Usually if no ships come to the harbour, my business dries up, but thanks to Mr. Verich, business is booming. Every day the man treats everyone to free meals and drinks. That Mr. Verich is like a bottomless sack of money. I'm very suspicious of the guy, to be quite honest. Oh, hello. Ooh, super potion. Nice. Just come downstairs and steal the guy's stuff. As you do in any Pokemon game. Oh. Yeah, let's hear it, razzle dazzle. Those girls are the top billed duo of the Krabby Club. They call themselves the Magicians. They can sing, they can dance, and they do a decent magic act too. They're a triple threat, and we idolise them. Why? You're the greatest magicians. Whoa, hold up. You're too young to appreciate these seats up close, lad. It's a little bit creepy sounding. A while ago I saw this obviously wealthy old gent and his sidekicks go upstairs to the VIP section. Seems the old guy's the talk of the town these days. Oh yeah, there they are. That elderly gentleman with the entourage in the back, that would be Mr. Verich, and he must be quite the VIP. Probably. He's been letting everyone in town feast on his money just because he'll be staying here for a while. Mr. Verich tends to his many important business undertakings from Gateon Port. We do a lot of travelling from here. When we get some rare time off, we like to relax and unwind leisurely. I'll ask that you keep it quiet and refrain from disturbing us. Hey. Oh, this kid's the kid from earlier. Thank you, Mr. Coolman. Jovie thanks you for saving Jovie earlier. Oh, was that all? I was merely putting a foot in. I was merely putting a fool in his place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. How do we get over there? On that side. Probably, you know that, yeah, it's the... okay, I was gonna say maybe we can't actually get up there, but looks like we can. Tra-la-la-la, my dancing isn't dancing. We're working now, if you want an autograph, make it later. Tra-la-la. Okay. I'm making my debut today. I'm so nervous. I don't relish the thought of going on stage after the Magicians. They're the top act here after all. The Krabby couple are sure calm, though they're stage veterans and it shows. Krabbies! Okay. My Krabby couple Krabbily and Krabby are energised for a great show. Isn't that right? Eh, Krabby? Eh, Krabby? Okay. A weird Pokemon to use for an entertaining act, I'd say. If you wish to see the act, then let it be on the stage. We're the Veterans Act of the Krabby Club. We've been here for the longest. Our Pokemon Twosome Act remains the world's best for all time. We certainly won't be upstaged by upstarts like the Magicians on stage now. Alright, I guess that's all that's in here. Doesn't look like we can get over here. How the hell we get to that guy over there? Pretty strange. Alright. Well, we've explored everything on this side. I feel so privileged I get to see Mr. Verich today. Again today, that cute face, his adorable build. Ah, I feel faint. He bedazzles me so. I don't want to know what bedazzles you, old lady. A little bit too much information, to be honest with you. Okay, that's the exit to the town, I assume. What's in here? I've decided to give up my life on the sea for life on dry land so I can raise this Oddish. One day I'll make it evolve into a Vileplume or a Blossom, would be great too. Whichever one I choose, I'll need a special item for evolution to happen. Oh, what should I do? My son says he's going to quit being a sailor, and he's adamant about it. Ever since he got an Oddish a while back, it's consumed his life. From morning to night, it's Oddish this, Oddish that. Well, maybe you should just be happy for your son, how about that? Jesus. Just because the guy's a bit obsessed with a weed. Jovie! Oh, hello. Is that you, Jovie? Oh, Emily and Acre? Acre? Acre. Emily and Acre? I have no idea how you would say that. Jovie! I thought that was their mum for a second there. I was like, what the fuck is she doing here? So it was you, Jovie, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Jovie came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovie's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovie's brother, Red. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovie's big brother. Jovie has been a very nice friend of my daughter Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich, or Verich. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumours like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There's lots of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye bye, Jovie. Yep, see you, Emily. Alright. That luxury cruiser moored behind the parts shop belongs to Mr. Verich. Alright. Thanks for that. That battle was awesome. Both sides had wicked Pokemon. It was wild. Uh-oh. I forgot what I'm supposed to get on my errand. Good job, kid. GG. Jovie, when can we play again? Big Brother can't run errands by himself without Jovie, so Jovie might not be able to play for a while. I hope Jovie's big brother will be able to run errands by himself soon. I'm thinking of writing a novel with a character modelled after the much talked about Mr. Verich. Who's the mysterious gentleman that suddenly arrived in Gateon port? At times a generous tycoon, but his true identity, a swashbuckling thief? How's that for a story premise? Doesn't it get your heart racing? I kinda hope he's not the villain, because it just feels like it's just too obvious at this point. It would be nice for it to not be him. I mean, the fucking mayor in the first game was a bit of a shock, and kind of out of nowhere, so you never know. Hi, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Dr. Kaminko, what was it now? Well, to the doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson Per will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though. Really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like to know how, how about you help me while some time help me while some time away. I've got a tale to tell that you may find interesting. Sure, why not? When I was younger, I sailed the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokémon. Of all the Pokémon in our world, the one that I found to be the most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is your unique Pokémon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokémon, you see. While I said I studied Eevee quite excessively, as a result I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Ooh. Oh, you say that you are raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. Ooh, so okay. Ooh, so we just get to basically pick what evolution we want. Oh, interesting. Who do we want? True. There aren't any HM moves in this, so we would have to wait. We would have to wait until we either get the TM for Water Pulse or until he learns like Hydro Pump to have a decent water move. I assume since Surf isn't in this, Waterfall probably isn't either. So we would have to hope if we're gonna have any water types in this, it'll have to be something that will have a decent water move by level up. Jolteon could be a good choice. Jolteon's pretty solid. The only thing with Jolteon is it doesn't learn a big variety of moves. The only really strong attacks it will get is Thunderbolt. It doesn't really get any other good special moves in this by level up or TM, I don't think. Flareon's just not really that good. Seems like I mean, on the one hand, Umbreon and Espeon seem like the best options to go for. The only issue I have with that is that we kind of used the 2 of them in Colosseum. Although I guess I used Espeon a lot more. We kind of got rid of Umbreon somewhat early-ish. So we could go with Umbreon, because Umbreon would be a good mon for double battle stuff. It learns a lot of status moves that could be useful. I'm thinking either Umbreon or Jolteon. Let me have a look at their movesets. See what kind of options we're dealing with. Okay, so Jolteon will get Thundershock at 16, and then it doesn't. Oh, Thundershock's actually the only special move it learns. It doesn't even get Thunder Wave until 42, and then Thunder at 52. The only other attacking moves it learns is Quick Attack, Double Kick, and Pin Missile. That's kinda bad. We'd be pretty much stuck with Thundershock being our only special attack for a while. And then Thunderbolt, we can get through TM. I think I might go Umbreon, to be honest, because we've already got Bite on Eevee, so Umbreon would be starting with a pretty good stab attack this early in the game. Plus Umbreon would just be a solid, kind of good tank for the whole team. Like, I'm pretty sure Umbreon is like one of the best tanks. Or, not tank, but one of the best walls in the game in Gen 3. Yes, Pursuit at level 16, but we will have Bite already. Confuse rate 30, which will be useful. Doesn't get Moonlight until 52, which is kind of but we can give it, you know, Toxic at one point. We can give it like Toxic and Protect through TM to make it really good. And then maybe throw Shadow Ball, either throw Shadow Ball on it or keep Bite or Feint Attack. And we can always throw oh, actually, wait a minute. I was going to say Reflected Light Skin would be good on it as well, but it doesn't look like it actually learns that by TM, unfortunately. I think I'll go with Umbreon, because Umbreon starts with a solid stab move, and having something that can take hits pretty well. And I mean, the only thing is I do have to possibly wait until we get Toxic and Protect for it to actually be like a really good tank, a really good wall. And those might not be moves they might be moves that we don't get for a little while. I still think it would be a solid Pokemon to use. Oh, really? We don't get Toxic until post-game? Shit. So if we wanted a good wall on the team to have Toxic, we'd be better wait until we find a poison type then. Like Wheezing, for example. Although I don't even know if Wheezing actually learns Toxic by level up or not. Does anything actually learn Toxic by level up? Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so even with these shards, we still have to wait for them to be friendly enough before they'd even evolve. Also, yeah, alright, fuck it, Jolteon. We're gonna go Jolteon then. Because I guess Bite's a solid special attack as well. Bite, Thunder Shock. We'll get, you're saying we can get Shockwave TM pretty soon, so. I guess we should just use it now, there's no point in not evolving right now. Oh really, Gulpin's the only poison type that gets Toxic by a level up in this game that we can get is Gulpin, so I guess we'll not be doing Toxic stuff then. Don't really see myself using a Swalot, to be quite honest. Ba-da-da-da. Congratulations, you've evolved into Gateon. Oh, so I guess we gotta start thinking of nicknames for Gateon now. Won't get Thundershock until 16, but we can deal with just having Bite for now. Still a pretty decently strong special attack. It'll do good damage, even without Stab. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me as a regular customer would be able to serve customers a lot better. Aye, alright mate. Ciao loot. Yo. The shopkeeper is not around today. That old man must be Dr. Kaminko's place again. It's a mystery to me why he'd be friends with that odd doctor who's involved in downright eccentric research. Yeah, you got me. Nothing up here? We'll probably go back to Kaminko's lab to find the guy that owns this shop at some point. Yep, to come back. Yo. So what is this all about? Ah. That seems somewhat inconvenient. Phew, that settles that. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical things, he's off like a shot. Never made the shop. Or his grandson, me. I'll find the machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Yeah. Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. Alright. I'm glad the bridges have been fixed. If they're stuck, no ship can get in or out of the harbour. The bridges move when you step on the button in the middle section. Yeah, I kinda saw that, dude. Don't really need you to explain it to me. So is this the old guy's ship then? Doesn't look that nice. The sea is wide and it's fathoms deep, so full of Pokemon it'll make you weep. Ah, what's up kid? Were you captivated by my singing? I'll have you know I placed second at the Krabby Club's music contest. Sure. Uh-huh, I bet you did indeed. You know how to bring a smile to my face. Okay then. He's a little bit weird. So what's up here? There's a building up there that we can go to. Ah, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do here. Ah, and this is how we get over to this guy that we saw earlier. Yo. Hey, welcome youngster. No words needed to be spoken, no questions need to be asked. Shall we battle? Sure. Ah, good answer. Battle with a feisty lad is one to be savoured. Let's go. Casual guy Sile? I completely forgot that this game is just full of weird ass names. Oh, we got Shadow? Oh. Whoa. Hold on a minute. For a second I thought it would actually be something good. Christ almighty. Don't get too excited. I mean, we should still try and catch it. I'll try and catch as many of the Shadow Pokemon as I can. I think in Colosseum, I think we only missed like 5 or 6, maybe less than that, I don't know. It wasn't a lot, we didn't miss a lot of them. Most of the ones we did miss was just due to bad luck. Also, the Teddiursa's whole shadow gauge thing seems to be going down pretty fast. Right, I'll bite the tailo, take that out first. Oh, we got lick as well. And you know what? We'll lick the ladybah. That'll not do a ton of damage and possibly paralyze it. Make it a little bit easier to catch. I think it's just Kyle spelled with a C. Wow, really? Kyle with a C. That is pretty dumb. What? Shadow Blast is super effective on us? What the fuck? Huh? Oh yeah, he's in reverse mode, isn't he? Okay, we'll tackle you and then... lick? Hopefully that won't do enough to knock it out. Yeah, it's doing like barely anything. Shadow Shed. Okay. Come on, paralyze, 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 paralyze. Nope. Okay, one more lick, and then we'll try and catch it. Even if whether it gets paralyzed or not. Oh. So all shadow moves are super effective against non-shadow Pokemon, and they're not very effective against other shadow Pokemon. Interesting. And also that's kind of terrifying. Critical hit. Still no paralysis. Okay, that's fine. We really gotta be careful then if we're fighting something, a shadow Pokemon that's really strong. Holy crap. That could actually end up being a huge problem. I'm assuming this is all stuff we would learn through what's his face, Dr. Crane's memos at one point as well. That's kind of what it was like in the first game. There was memos that we got throughout the game that would teach us more and more about what the shadow, how shadow Pokemon worked. Would you lose? No, sir. Well, thanks for the shadow Pokemon, dude. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. That machine you have on your arm is quite the get-up. The way the light pulses in it's all mighty impressive. Whatever is it? I thought for a second there that you'd take my Pokemon. I did take your Pokemon. What? Oh, Shadow Blitz, also 40 damage, and then Shadow Aura limits. Oh. Shadowy Aura eliminates Reflect and similar moves. Interesting. That actually sounds like something that would be kinda useful, to be honest. Who would have thought a Lariat would ever have something useful on it? Okay, so can I go up here? Excuse me. Hey, 3 Pokeballs. Sweet. What's in here? Oh. What the frick is this place? Hello? Whoa, hello. You're big. You there, you look like a trainer to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Alright. Bodybuilder Kylan. Zubat and Poochyena. Well, if it's the Zubat, that would be a pretty cool capture. If it's the Poochyena, that's disappointing. Probably should have healed, but I did not think we were going to be fighting our trainer so quickly. It's the... Really? Okay. I thought we moved pretty slowly in this, I've noticed. There. Oh god. Okay. Tackle. And then we'll use Teddiursa's turn to heal. Alright Elijah, see you later dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Wow, that did not do much. Shadow Hold. What does that do? Ah, okay, so it's basically just like mean look. Oh, it affects both of us as well. Interesting. There we go, finally we get the paralysis from luck. So there's the call is what we use in this, I guess, to get out of the reverse thing. That's what it was like in the original one. Probably should have tried that a little bit earlier, but oh, yay! Another Pokemon they're probably not going to actually use, but what was that all about? I joined the organization because they said they'd give me a strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. Well, that was so tough. What was so tough about that? I was coned. Also, seems like these people don't really have any kind of reply to us stealing their Pokemon. Also, Teddiursa's holding an item. I should probably try and remember to check this as often as possible. Ooh, an X attack. Teddiursa's got Runaway, Shadow Blitz, yeah, and Shadow Hold. So it seems like, yeah, the shadow moves in this are definitely way more variety in them, which is pretty cool. Is that all that was up here? Oh. Oh, hello. When I look down from the top of the lighthouse, I get frightened, as if I'm being sucked down. But that essentially is falling, and grows on you. Oh, shoot. Hold on. An awakening. Sweet. Hello? Yeah. Oh, now you're a rare child. Most people would take the elevator. I mean, I did. Youngsters, are you doing this for exercise? Ho 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 ho. Well, not really, but sure. I guess that's all. Alright. Shit. Gotta turn this like a million times. Okay, I'm not meaning to. I'm literally turning this the wrong way every fucking time. That one. There we go. Christ. Now we can go over here. And then I can do this. Alright, what's up here? There's an island far from the coast of Gateon port. It's surrounded by a vicious ocean currents, however, so no one can go near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better than to go near that island in the first place. All of that effort for that. Alright. Well, we're clearly gonna at some point go to that island. Probably it's just a matter of when, rather than if. Alright, let's get this machine part. Now we can head back to the lab. Sorry we were out. Machine part you said, right? Here it is, here it is. This is it. Here you go. Obtain the machine part. It's a rare item, that machine part. Took a while, but we got the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Huh? The HQ's lab director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokémon? I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it'd happen again? I hope the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you. So don't give up. I'm having a fucking stroke today. Cannot read. Alright. So I guess we'll just head back to and try and get the thing fixed. Yo. Oh, Red, could you wait just 1 second? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have Memo 3. Memo 4. Jesus, how many more? We'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Alright. What do we got? The Snag machine, the Aura Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new Snag machine. We realised that we could integrate the Aura Reader with the original Snag machine developed by Cypher. The Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the Snag machine from working if a regular non-Shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of the Snag machine being abused should be diminished, however, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. Purification. Once captured, Shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called purification so that they may return to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have the Shadow Pokemon spend time with the trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. However, because it required Shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, This method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. We need a process for effectively purifying many Shadow Pokemon. Our studies led us to the idea of the Purify Chamber. The Purify Chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having Shadow Pokemon be with a trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places Shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they may become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the Purify Chamber concept in operation. Sweet. How fast are they going this way? Those horrible men come back, they'll come after me, I'm sure of it. Why would they want to come after the receptionist? And here? I get it now, I understand why Professor Crane and Lily were in such a hurry to get this project completed. If Shadow Pokemon are being made somewhere by criminals, we have to restore them by their natural state using our system. No, I know what purify means. We were chosen to finish the Purify Chamber when the director was taken away. No, this is no time for moping. I've got to focus and work together to get this project finished. Welcome back, Red. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mummy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. With this component we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purify Chamber. I should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it? Oh, she's gonna fucking drop it and break it. Oh, she's good. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. She's going to immediately drop it. Red, how is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progress. If a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? No. Oh, but by the time the Purified Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purified Chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate, and the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a faraway place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Sure. Thank you. You know, Red, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependent. Agate is southwest from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Eegun there. So Agate, the Relic Stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Eegun. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Red. I will only do my best to get the Purified Chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful. So Agate that's the place in the original game, isn't it? Where we had purified Pokemon? It seems like there are going to be a few areas in this that are the same as the original ones. Did you drop that shit? Okay. Went right in the middle, it must be the most important part. Thank God she did not drop and break that shit. I had a weird feeling she was going to drop it and break it, and there'd be a whole other mission for us to do to try and get a new one. Right, well, thank God she's not with us anymore. Alright. Looks the exact same. One Pokeball. Seems a little bit different though as well. The camera angle and stuff is a little bit different. It's kind of strange. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion. One of these days, then after I retire, I'm going to live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher, it takes battles, right? Yes. Yahoo! Much obliged, pal. Rider Hebon. You got a one pull and a Silcoon, dude. Really? You only become the champion with those two? Oh, I probably should have healed before we came here. God. Well, it's nice to fight somebody that's not using a Shadow Pokemon. I'm assuming Terios is still in its reverse mode, so let's try this. Yeah. Nice. Don't poison me. Don't you do it. Good. Oh, we got Metal Claw as well now. Sweet. Terios has actually got some pretty interesting starting moves. So I guess all the Shadow Pokemon must have. All the Shadow Pokemon must have some egg moves that they actually start with once you get the purification down far enough. Pretty interesting. I guess it's kind of good to do that because obviously you're going to be way more limited in these games to what kind of moves you can give Pokemon since you can't really like do breeding and stuff, so it's kind of nice that that's a thing that they're doing. Ooh, close. Only a little bit more to go to get him fully purified. Bam! Go! Maybe if you didn't have 3 of the same Pokemon, basically, dude, you'd have a bit more of a chance. Losing to a kid like you, my dream of becoming champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Well. Yeah, let's go heal up before we explore anymore, just in case there are some more trainers here. Bum, 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 bum. For some reason I feel dull and listless. I seem to have no energy at all. I've been wearing these new sandals with raised knobs on the inside. I was told it was a great invention, but does it actually do anything for my health? Oh, you poor man. Do you know Senelor? Senelor? He's an old man who's been living here for many years. Well, Senelor says he saw a Wailord flying high up in the sky. If that's true, I would be fantastic, I guess. But if he mistook something for a flying Wailord, what did he really see? I'm assuming the ship that was stolen. Do we have actually any items in our PC? We do not. Okay. The villagers are all retired now, but they were all outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I wanted to learn the ins and outs of battling from the people here. My elder brother trained here before and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. But when it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. Yep, I mean, we might as well do as many battles as we possibly can. I really hope the level jumps in this aren't as bad as they were in Colosseum as well. Because there was a few times in Colosseum where we'd be like in an area fighting people who were like around our level or like just a little bit lower than us, and then we'd immediately get thrown into a battle with somebody who was like 6 levels higher than my entire team. And I'm just like, what? Like, what the fuck? There's quite a lot of times in the original game that we had to actually do quite a bit of grinding. Which I guess comes with most Pokemon games, but still a little bit odd how much grinding we had to do in that. We at least had access to areas that made the grinding not take as long, which is kind of nice. So, and this, we're not exactly doing a Nuzlocke or anything, so if I really need to grind a decent amount, I can always do it off screen as well, so that you guys don't have to watch me just grind levels. Hey, we actually get the attack raise. I'm assuming we're more than likely not going to run into a Shadow Pokemon here until maybe some bad guys show up, which is very possibly going to happen when we try and go into the cave where the relic stone and stuff is. Seems like this place is more than likely going to be full of people who would not take Shadow Pokemon. So close, only a little bit more to go. Oh, the flinch though. Nearly hitting level 12 as well with Jolteon. Ah, no. I've got a lot to learn if I'm losing to someone like you. Wow, that's really a horrible thing to say. I've got to study a lot more about battling. That's such a nasty thing to say to somebody. Like, oh, if I'm losing to somebody like you, I'm obviously not doing very well. It's like, wow, really? Rude much? Oh my, it's quite rare to see a child visit in our village. Huh? Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Ooh, an ether. Always handy, I guess. You never know when you could use an ether. Hey. Oh, you were here to see Egon. I saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella would know where he went. Yo. Do you see this? My Halo brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share with you. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I checked to see if Terios has picked up anything. Item down there that I spy. Not sure how to get down to it. Pretty sure that's where Egon and his wife live, so we'll check that out last. Yes. Oh, you've come calling on Egon. Egon's house is right there, but he went out earlier and hasn't returned. He went running off shouting something about someone coming or not coming. I can't quite remember though. Ah, this is how we get down here. Hey, 3 potions. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know, we should have a battle, and if you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Sure. I can take time out of my day to beat the shit out of an old lady. Looks like Terios's gauge is pretty much all the way down. Just about anyway. Oh, we'll get one-shotted. Ba 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 ba. It's such a weird, kind of a weird animation for Metal Claw. Like, obviously they're supposed to be, their model is supposed to change to make them look all metal coloured to do the attack, but it looks like it looks more like he's camouflaging himself than actually like changing into like metal. Kind of weird. Yeah, most impressive indeed. Here you are then, just as I promised. Here is your prize. Ooh, gonna TM this early, huh? I'm sure you'll find it useful. Oh, hello. Hey, Teriosha can now be purified. It actually tells you. Okay, good to know. Don't have to look at the heart gauge and be like, is it there? Is it not there? Is it close? Ah, bullet seed. Okay. Well, we don't have anybody that can learn that, so rip. Also, bullet seed is, I'm pretty sure, still pretty weak at this point. It didn't really get an upgrade until like Gen 6 or Gen 5, I think, so. I like the look of determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing to do. Battle! Yee. Fwa fwa! This gets my blood pumping. Fun old man. Quite the title he's got. Ooh, not quite enough. I'm a wee bit scared of the matchup. He could actually do some pretty good damage to our Teriosha here. Although I assume at this point he's more than likely only got low kick. And Teriosha's not really that heavy, so... Or he's just gonna go for the Leer. Sure. Alright. Take the match up at first. Don't really want to call to get rid of reverse mode when the matchup could have possibly hit us with a karate chop or low kick there when we were at -1. Didn't know why I risk it. A fine battle that was, highly enjoyable indeed. Let us battle again sometime. Oh, when they're in reverse mode you can't heal them either. Oh shit. Interesting. Alright, do you sell Pokeballs? No. Super potions though. Okay, so these are still a thing in the game as well, these scents. I actually remember I did try and buy some of these in Colosseum to see how well they would actually work, and the amount they put down was like barely anything. So I might not bother with them. Unless they've been upgraded in this game and actually have more of an effect. Have you heard the news? Someone abducted the director of a research lab somewhere. Isn't it scary? It was finally becoming peaceful after Cypher disappeared, but now this happens. Sometimes it doesn't matter how strong Pokemon are in a battle. If the trainer doesn't know how to use items properly, the battle could be lost. That's why I think it's important to buy a good mix of items that are good for every conceivable situation. Yep. Adoy. Alright. Have we explored everything now? Did I go in here? I did not. It's a Wobbuffet. Wob. Ah, but it's true. There really was a Wailord flying way up high in the sky. Your face clearly shows disbelief. You must think that old Senelor must be adrift in dreamland. Nah man, I just think you couldn't see it properly. My dad's getting an age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lately he's been saying nonsense. I saw a Wailord flying up in the sky. When he started spouting that, it depressed me to no end. Yeah, well, it might not be quite as crazy as you think though. Okay, and anything over here? Oh, there's a cave here. Oh, hello. Super potion. Pokeball. And I'm assuming a battle. Woof woof woof. Do you know who I am? I am the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Sure. Ah, yes. Which move should I teach? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Thunderwave. Any move can only be taught once and no more. Oh. Okay. Well, we definitely want to give Thunderwave to Jolteon. That's just a very useful attack to have. Or Tail Whip. Seismic Toss, I'll wait. Maybe if we end up with something in the team later that's a really good wall that could actually use Seismic Toss, that might be useful. Like if we end up getting like a Chansey or a Blissey, that would actually be a pretty useful move. Or maybe if we get like a Dusclops or something like that, I don't know. Although with Dusclops we could just give Nightshade, but I don't know. It's a Combusken! Uh-oh, there seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village relic has the power to open up the hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, oh I guess it would have been years now, the relic was used to open the hearts of many Pokemon. Yeah. I was there. Alright, I guess we'll go heal and then we shall go talk to Thingy's wife. I guess we could actually pop in there and see what's going on. Probably save every now and then. Nope. How do we go over here? Whoa, hello. Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Ah? What's up, dude? Oh, don't start me like that. Or are you looking for a battle with me? Yes. You're on. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. I thought maybe he was trying to escape because this guy did something bad, but I guess he's just not great with directions. Ooh, Tyro and a Grimer. Interesting. Ah, there was a part of me hoping that one of them was going to be a shadow Pokemon. I would not mind getting a Muck or a Tyrogue on the team. Okay, let's try and take out the Grimer first. Tyrogue should, as far as I'm aware, should only have Pound as an attack at that level. So I don't think you can really hit us with any fighting type moves. Don't want the Grimer to try and use poison gas or anything on us, so get rid of that right away. Oh, he's got tackled, not Pound. Oh, and he missed, wow. Oh, right, still in reverse mode. Okay, let me play the Zubat and then get rid of reverse mode. Hey, unique username. How's it going, dude? Yes. Yeah. We playing this? Not very far into it, so you have not missed tons. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon was... It was becoming very unbearable by the end of the stream last night, so... Oh, really? Already? Bam. Am I the only one that hates this battle music? I mean, I don't hate it. Not great. It's definitely not as catchy as a lot of other battle musics in Pokemon games are. But I wouldn't say I hate it so far. I came to have a look at the Relic Stone, but they won't let me in, and now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. Ah, sorry, dude. I take it this guy's not going to let me in either then. This is the entrance to the Relic Forest where you'll find the Relic Stone, but today there will be some special battles, so I can't let you into the forest. If you're sightseeing, try another place. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll eventually get to that point, but... For now it's not bothering me that much. Alright. Only place we have not been yet. Go. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Red? Yes. Ah, just as I thought. You're Red. We've been expecting you. We got a word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. And this calls for my services, or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back yet. Oh, there he is. Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh, hello, dear. Our guest Red has just arrived. Oh, so you're Red. We've been waiting. I'm Egon. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that... Yeah, the place to do that there is... That here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. And this day he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. Anything upstairs from me, Nick? Nah. 2 separate beds? Really, Nintendo? God forbid kids have imagined that this old married couple sleep together. Christ. What was the last thing that you did so I have an idea of where you're up to? What, in this game? Well, there you go. We're about to go and open the hearts of our first Shadow Pokemon, so we're still pretty early in the game. By the way, remember this game sometimes crashes on emulators. I would suggest saving quite often. Yeah. I have actually been saving quite often. Yo. Ah, you must be the Red that Egon was talking about. I've heard that you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. Yeah. I do like that is much earlier in the game in this. I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battles with you. Are you ready to get started? I mean, we already have his... We do actually already have his heart thing all the way down. I do have 2 other Shadow Pokemon, but I'm not really that interested in using them. I guess I could try and get these 2 thingied as well. Wait. Have they been getting purified as well? Just by... Just by like being with us? Actually, I have some interesting moves. Aerial Ace and Poison Fang. Yeah, I guess we can just do these battles with Teddiursa, since they still do get the experience. Yeah, I mean, I don't really... Ursaring's a solid Pokemon to use for now, or Teddiursa's a solid Pokemon to use for now, but... Ladybug and Poochyena are both pretty garbage, so... I don't know if Teddiursa is going to be a permanent member of the team, because Ursaring's just kind of okay. No, I haven't done any kind of switch training. I have not used Ladybug or Poochyena in a single battle yet, so I don't know why their meters are so low, unless they just start with their meters that low when I caught them. But I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I checked them out the first time we caught them, and I don't think they had any of those moves. So I'm a little bit confused by that, to be honest. I guess maybe it is just the bars automatically just get lowered as we walk around with them or something. I don't know. Yeah, because I've definitely not used any of them in battle at all. So... Beats me? Reverse mode already? God damn. Yeah, like an egg-like thing. Hey, level 13. Wow. Nice. Okay. To open up the closed heart of a shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why they should make shadow Pokemon battles whenever possible. I hope your shadow Pokemon gets purified soon. Alright, before we move on, I am going to go take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the control I'm using is a little bit busted, and it's still the stick. The left thumbstick sometimes gets a bit stuck and will make a character move a little bit forward very slowly. Alright. Oh, not quite enough. Not dead. Not dead. That's annoying. Alright. Gonna hit Corefish with a bite then. Hey, welcome back, dude. Oh yeah, shadow moves are super effective against non-shadow Pokemon. For some reason forgot about that. I should actually be using the shadow moves a lot more often then, I guess. I'm dumb. I guess on the one hand it makes shadow Pokemon actually pretty handy to have. Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how a shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Yeah. Well, let this old woman come to the aid of pitiful Pokemon. I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out. Just a thought, since it seems that I'm the only viewer here, I have a very high chance of getting to name the starter Beast Scale. True. I've been trying to think of nicknames for the Julian. I've not come up with anything yet. I was likely going to call the Teddiursa Crash, since Teddiursa is one of Crash's favourite Pokemon. Feels like it would be an appropriate name. But I've not yet decided on something for Jolteon. You were thinking John Watt for the Jolteon. Either that or Noodles. Yeah. Ba-bam. I keep accidentally skipping the dialogue that we have after the battle. Man, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of information. I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. Okay, yeah, so that's... I'm assuming their way of telling you that even if you're not using them in battle, their gauges will still go down. So that's pretty good. At times an ordinary old man, at other a plain senior citizen. But my true identity, the legendary trainer Egon, beat me. But only him, I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, shall we have a hot battle? Yes. Bring it on! Like how in this game you might actually want to stay in hyper mode, having super effective crits is quite appealing. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon LOL XD. Welcome to... Hey Walter, how's it going, man? We're playing a much better Pokemon game today. I can actually call. So we can heal Tadiasha after this, since he's a little bit low. Although this might be the last battle that we're doing before we get to purify him, so... What was wrong with Horseamon? Oh, you know, everything. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was a great game. I wonder why I would have possibly put that down. Clearly don't appreciate art. Yeah. Damn. I bet you didn't even catch any legendary. I am actually a little bit curious what the legendary Pokemon in that ROM hack would have even been. But yeah. Like Wildfire or Secret... What? Secretariat? What the fuck? Are those actual like characters from that show? I wanted him to have the legendary Hoofton. Okay. I don't even know what that is. What? A hot battle that was. You guys, okay. Old man, don't be talking about how you're feeling hot in front of this child. It's a little bit creepy. It dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. A sad world we live in. Oh, okay. Here's a lot of something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Hey, okay, so now we can actually buy those colognes if we wanted. As a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. And this guy's telling me how to rub down my Pokemon after talking about how hot he was in that battle. I need an adult. Oh, antidote. Thanks. I think just for the fact that he's got pickup makes Teddiursa worth keeping around, to be honest. Red, welcome. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged at Gateon here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first. And that was stayed with me ever since. Go Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep this things right. Tight. Okay, all these old men talking about how things are tight and hot and rubbing down your Pokemon. This is getting really weird. The fuck? The most legendary horse, Paul Revere. Fuck. My moment is here, I will accept noodles and nothing else. I mean, I don't think we get to nickname our... Do we get to nickname our starter here though? This is only when we get to nickname Shadow Pokemon and Jolion's not a Shadow Mon. We may have to wait until we actually get to the name breeder for Jolion. Oh, bravo, I say, bravo! My goodness, it was a white-hot experience. Stop talking about how hot this is. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika Pika! Now let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. If anyone can give me the source of the 3 horses I've named, I'll give you a reward. What were the names again? Wildfire Secretary? I don't even know how to say that one. Hold of you, I have no fucking idea. What was that octopus lady from The Little Mermaid? That was Ursula. Yeah, Ursula. Poor unfortunate souls in need, in pain. Ursula the Ursaring. I mean, it's not an octopus. Oh fuck, we got return? Nice. And refresh. Interesting. Asterios got some pretty good moves. Metal Claw and Return. Look for status effects. Hey, we've got him up to level 12. And level 13. What's on? Fury Sweeps. Oh yeah, let me fucking get on that. Obtained a ribbon. Alright, well, my first instinct. Oh, it is female though. Can I call it Crash if it's female? Could you call it Riley? Although I'm not sure how Riley feels about Terrier. I know she shares the love of the Totodile line with Crash, but I'm not sure how she feels about Terrier and Ursaring. Coco? What the Coco? I think of female bears. Crash it. Yeah, I can't think of any. I can't think of like a bear character from like a animated show or something that was female. Even Pooh. On Grizzly. Snuffles? I like Snuffles. Snuffles is a pretty cute name. Grizzly. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I mean, they're not female, but there is a really cool. One of my favorite characters from One Piece is based on a bear. He's like he wears like he's got clothes with like paw prints over them, and he's got like little bear ears, and his power that he has is like paws. He has like paw pads on his hands that he uses to reflect stuff. And he's like one of the coolest characters in One Piece. And his name's Bartholomew Kuma. But Kuma just means bear in like Japan, doesn't it though? So I mean Kuma would be I guess Kuma would be a solid name. It's reference to a character that I like, and Kuma I'm pretty sure just means bear in Japanese. I think. It does anyway. So Kuma, I might go with Kuma. I like Kuma. We'll go with Kuma. Mama bear. Fucking Gruntilda. Yo, if we get a Pokemon that's like a big green fat thing, Gruntilda all the way. Well done, that Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. Stop using intelligent names and use weird names like us. Yeah, Kuma's a fighter in Tekken as well. For the time being, we should return to my home. I could have listed names that I actually use in Pokemon. Like, Bimful? This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, I can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, that was a frequent visitor. He was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. About the abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention that Vander? What Vander saw? Oh yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives in Mountain Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people don't dare to tread. Or they dare to tread. Bimful or Sonich? Those are some weird names you've got. Did you just randomly hit letters until you made those? That's what I do. I made sounds with my mouth and just see what it takes me. Like, Anun. Yeah, we're getting to access to Mountain Battle already as well. So already we've got access to purifying Pokemon, as well as access to an area where we will be able to grind levels, if we need to. Damn, I'm not insane, I promise. Pretty much all of my nicknames for Pokemon are usually based on... They're either based on something about the Pokemon's personality, or about their appearance, or will be some kind of reference to something. We've got a naughty nature. Very Ursha, huh? Turn, refresh, lick, metal claw. Some pretty solid moves. Alright, let's go heal up, get rid of that paralysis that we've got, and then we'll head to Mountain Battle. Get a better name for Jolteon, you what? I mean, probably one of the most basic and easy to think of nicknames for Jolteon would just be like Spike. You what, mate? You what? You what, mate? I'll beat the shit out of you, swear on me, mum. Oh. This guy's... What are you doing here? Well, well. Didn't we meet at Gateon Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself, why do you want to become stronger before you take the path? Alright, I came here to train, not for an existential crisis, dude. You've come to Mount Battle? Are you here to train? Are you here for a... Yeah. Are you here to train as a trainer of Pokemon? No! Oh, you have another purpose in mind? You wish to see Vander? Vander, who might that be? Ah, I remember now. I do believe Vander is an area leader on Mount Battle. If that's who you want, you should ask a receptionist at the building. Yes. Okay. Should I go for it? Maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle Challenge or not. What should I do? Just do it. Don't be a bitch. What is this turning into Kingdom Hearts or some shit, mate? Yeah. Yeah, I let the darkness in my heart guide my thirst for power, and my Pokemon become as dark as my soul as a result. It's pretty much Dark Souls. Dark Souls? I mean, Kingdom Hearts. Okay, the reason I just got those two confused in my head there is because there's a streamer I'm watching who was having a bit war for people to vote on if he should play Kingdom Hearts or Dark Souls, as he's never played any of them. So I've been thinking about Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts pitted against each other for a wee while now. Beat a move that was never learned, or a move once learned and forgotten if moves are what Pokemon need. I'm the man. All it takes are some Pokemon coupons for me, the move teacher, to teach your Pokemon these moves you want and a whole lot more. So, are there any Pokemon that want to learn a new move or two? Yay! Gateon. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is the move relearner. Cool. Access to the move relearner pretty early on, it's pretty cool. I like. My name is the move deleter. Okay. So the move deleter and the move relearner right next to each other. Sweet. You can earn Poke Coupons even while you're training. Mount Battle is a cool place. But they're supposed to be training rookies right now, so they won't let you take the challenge as usual. Ah, rip. I'm going to collect Poke Coupons so I can get some new moves for my Pokemon. See that man in white sitting on the bench? He teaches Pokemon moves in exchange for Poke Coupons. Okay, so I've got a healing thing there. I'm assuming you're just a Mart. Oh no. Eyes list. Okay, so we've got TM29, which is Psychic, TM13, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Shadow Ball. Oof. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Psychic. Well, we definitely want to come and try and get all of these at some point. Holy crap. Quick Claw, Focus Bland, King's Rock, Scope Lens, Choice Band. A lot of useful stuff here. I'm definitely going to have to come here and... Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come here and take this challenge at some point. Try and get enough to get a lot of those really good TMs. Unfortunately, this isn't black and white, so they are all going to be one use, which is a little unfortunate. Imagine a Kingdom Hearts game with Dark Souls style mechanics, that would be neat. That would be pretty neat. That would be pretty cool. I mean, pretty much any game with Dark Souls in the style of like the Dark Souls gameplay style would be fucking amazing. Helping Hand could actually be pretty handy. That's true. Helping Hand would not be a bad idea, to be honest. Like, especially if if Jolteon's out and doesn't have any way of attacking one of the opposing Pokemon for whatever reason. Yes, I'd like to forget Spora, my new Pokemon trainer, and I don't think it's useful. Harvest Moon in Dark Souls style, farm or you die. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train, you came to see Vander, one of the area leaders. Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Thanks. Oh, I just finished training now, but a challenger already here? What to do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, sorry. I guess we're going to be doing some battles anyway. Never mind. I mean, to be fair, Pretty much every fucking game journalist out there seems to think that there's every game journalist nowadays seems to fucking think any game that comes out of any genre that's difficult in any way is apparently the Dark Souls of that genre, so I think one of the worst things I think literally one of the worst things I've ever seen was, like, it's bad enough that game journalists will find any game that has any kind of difficulty spike in it, and they'll immediately be like, oh, this is the Dark Souls of racing games, and like the title is like clickbait as fuck. That's bad enough, but I literally remember a couple of days after I saw Infinity War, I saw a headline for an article, and I'm pretty sure the article was something like, it's impossible to ignore the influences Dark Souls had on Infinity War. And I was just like, fucking what? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Like just what? You know, like, just what? Like, spoilers for Infinity War if you've not fucking seen it yet, but just because people fucking died in Infinity War, it doesn't mean it took influence from Dark Souls. Like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? Like, do people think that Dark Souls is just like the most important thing in the world, and everything must take influence from it? As if there's never been films and movies, like games and movies before, that have had like death and shit in them. Like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. This game is the Dark Souls of Pokémon. In real life took influence from Dark Souls, let's be honest. God. It's so dumb. I remember I saw, you know, that the meme that's going around Twitter right now. It's the anime guy with like a book, and he's like that, and it's like a butterfly, and the meme is like basically him, like the original thing is like him saying, "Is this a bird?" and then people have turned it into a meme. I saw one of those where it was like the bottom text. No, it was like the guy had text on him saying "game journalists," and then the butterfly had text saying "any kind of challenge." And of any kind of challenge in a video game, and then the bottom text was him saying, "Is this Dark Souls?" It's just like, yep, pretty much how things are nowadays. Undertale is the too many cooks of video games. Too many cooks, oh, too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks. You know, I've actually seen that video probably close to like 10 times. Not due to my own choice, but I watched it and then I showed it to my roommate, and the amount of fucking times we've had people over and he will say, "Hey, have you seen that Too Many Cooks videos?" and they'll be like, "No," and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna put it on," because he loves showing it to people, and I'm always fucking there, and I always have to sit through and watch it again. I fucking watched that thing like 10 times, and it's so long. It's like, it's the whole point of it being the length of it and stuff is like kind of the joke, but once you watch it so many times, it just gets to the point where it's like, God damn it, I've just seen this too much now. Oh, what is this? In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of two Pokemon together. Okay, okay, this is Vander. So we only had to battle like 2 people. Wait. Oh, were you a knockout? Oh, what? Are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, Egan sent you to see me? Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account, but before I do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. If I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. Here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer's session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Sure. Alright, one more battle then. Many times in that video it sounds like they're saying too many cucks. Jesus. Fucking Adult Swim, man. Some of the videos they make, just... I don't know if there's another video they've got that I don't know if you've seen. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called it's something to do with bears. Can't actually, hold on. Let me look this up. It's another fucking classic Adult Swim film. Unedited footage of a bear. Yeah, that one. If you've not seen that one, I'm not gonna even say anything about it. Just watch it if you've not seen it. Just fucking watch it. Unedited footage of a bear by Adult Swim. Just, you're in for a ride. One more level and we'll finally get an electric move. Finally get ourselves Thunder Shock. I love the salad mixer. I mean, pretty much any of those kind of videos that Adult Swim put out are just crazy. Yeah, it's just as I thought. That was a well played battle. Why, it makes me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. Seems to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. Oh. Okay. Shady characters were seen in the at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? More than likely. I'm gonna say more than likely. Oh. What do we got? Aiden. Oh. Hi Red, doing good? Egan called today to inform us that Pokeballs are now available at Agate's Pokemart. You won't have to worry about running it out anymore. Good luck, Red. Sweet. We should probably go pick some up then. Because I'm assuming there is probably going to be quite a few Shadow Pokemon up ahead for us to fight, so... Let's go and get some Pokeballs. Turns out it was Derek and his group of pizza delivery boys. Alright. Give me some balls. I don't know how many I have. I'm holding 7. I guess I'll buy 13. Put us up to an even 20. And we get a Premier Ball for free. Sweet. And then I'll buy a few Super Potions. And I'll buy some regular potions as well. Alright. That should do it, I think. We got Thunder Wave there, so should make it a little bit easier for us to catch some of these Shadow Mons. Alright, Now, is this the same facility from the first game? I wonder. Oh, it is. Yeah, I remember this place. And that is the vehicle they've kidnapped him in. Yeah, this place is quite run down. Oh, hello. Oh, fucking these guys. Oh, there's way more of them this time. There was only 3 of these guys originally, wasn't there, in the first game? We are sextuplets, we are. We strike terror throughout the land. For we are the Hexagon Brothers. What? Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it, 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. Yeah, one of you is forgetting to say number. These guys are clearly smart. See, what did I say again? There's someone missing. Anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Oh, I thought we were hiding. Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but this here real estates belong to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. Alright. Dicks. There's some items in here that I can grab before I deal with those assholes. No. Nothing. Doesn't seem like there's anything around here yet. Alright, well. Hey you brat, don't think you can ignore us. Fine. I'll look on your face. Says you're not about to listen and go home. Alright then, I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. Can I talk to any one of them, Val? A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. Oh, okay. I thought each one of them was going to give me an option to battle them. I guess we're... Yep, I kind of figured their colour would be related to the type of Pokemon they use. And I guess we're potentially getting a coughing and a Grimer here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's got 2 other Pokemon. Okay, well, let's try and get rid of... Fight the coughing since it's got lower special defense. And then hit the Grimer with the return. One little bit of trivia in this game, when you purify Pokemon they usually know a move that they cannot normally learn. Ah, I thought it was just egg moves they were getting, but that's pretty cool. This game only wasn't like that in Colosseum. You should have gone with green. Green is such a cool colour. Well, I didn't know that if I talked to the purple one he would just immediately battle me. I'm assuming also like in the first game we only get to battle one of these guys and then they'll leave, which means we're probably only going to get one Shadow Pokemon. But I mean, if we're going to get a poison type, that's not the worst thing in the world. I would have quite liked Coughing or Grimer, to be quite honest, as they're both pretty good. Oh, we can't fight all of them? Okay then, cool. But is it going to be a thing though where we only battle one now and the rest later on, kind of thing? Ooh, Tentacule, that would actually be a pretty solid Pokemon to get. If that's the Shadow one, which I'm assuming is not. I think if it was, it would have activated the little cutscene right away. Oh, don't tell me Gulpin's the Shadow Pokemon. Oh, really? Don't really want to go. Literally the worst one. The worst Pokemon he has is... God damn it. Well, I'll try and catch it, but... It's level 17? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna paralyze that because that is some dangerous shit. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Oh, and the crit as well. Oh my god. Yep. Thank God. Fight it and then we shall heal up. Now he's holding an item again. Paraflinch. Come on, Paraflinch. Yeah. Damn it. God. Stop it. Excuse me. I'm dying over here. Okay, I don't want to do too much damage to it. So... Metal Claw? Okay, we should be able to catch it from there. God damn. Doing a randomised Nuzlocke of this game would be hell. Shadow Groudon with super effective Shadow Rush, oh god. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. If you do Colosseum first. I actually do want to do that at some point. I want to try and do like a randomised Nuzlocke of one of these games at some point in the future. I think that would be a lot of fun. It'd probably be crazy hard, but could be fun as well. Oh man, I've lost. Okay, just faceplant on the ground. Perp 6. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? Okay, so we can battle all of them right now. Okay. Oh. Oh. Got free antidotes. Alright. What's this gulping all about? Okay, so he's got that shadow hold as well. Alright, we'll try the green one since you were talking so much about how he's the coolest. We six brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold and our food bill is sixfold too. Come on kid, I'll take you with my sixfold power. Alright. If you, yeah, I don't know, I know it's possible, but I don't know how you have to research. Yeah, I've seen videos on YouTube of people with this thing, with this randomized, so I know it is possible. I'll have to do a bit of research to find out exactly how you do it. It's probably just like a mod or something somebody's made. I don't imagine you use the same randomizer as the other games for this. Yeah, gulping could have been good, it's just its stats are a little bit too low. Definitely would have preferred Muck or Coughing, or even Tentacruel. Tentacruel would have actually been amazing. Tentacruel is a really, really good Pokemon. But oh well. Alright. Guess we'll just try and take out the Oddish first. He's got 6 Pokemon. Yeah. Well, I guess we can try and catch every one of these shadow Pokemon, and then, depending what we end up with, we can maybe add a couple of them to the team. Yeah, Swalot's highest stat is only 100. It's not amazing. I mean, it's an okay wall, but there's definitely much better ones out there that we could get. Although I do know we are obviously more limited to what Pokemon we can get using this game, because it has to actually be a shadow Pokemon for us to catch it, so. Okay, so Kaminko. Kaminko is going to be the shadow one? No. There's one more, so whatever Pokemon comes out next is going to be the shadow. If only Shadow Lota. That would have been solid. Pretty good grass and water type. I would not have minded a Ludicolo, to be honest. Ah, okay, C-Dot. We could get ourselves a Shift Tree. Not sure how I feel about Shift Tree. I would demand the Mirror Bee nickname. Yep. Shift Tree's not bad. I think it's a bit of a kind of a mixed attacker, if I remember right. Kind of weird how Thunder Wave's like purple coloured. Ooh, that crit though. Shadow Wave, that's a new one. Ooh. So are all the shadow moves still— oh, okay, that has both opponents. I take it all the shadow moves are still physical attacks technically as well? Is that still a thing? Yeah, I'm going to tackle you and then lick you. That should hopefully put him low enough. Terrible defenses, but all of his other stats are around 190. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a decent speed and a bit of a mixed attacker. Which is actually— I guess that's actually not as useful, because both grass and dark are special in Gen 3. So I guess we would want to try and focus more on a special based one. Refinish. Waste a turn. Yeah, I imagine there will be. Nice. We'll wait until we catch all of these, get all these shadow guys first before we decide what ones we're going to potentially use. And I don't want to fill the whole team right now. We'll maybe add one or two members of the team, depending on what we get here. We might not look it, but we are busy. But you want to play anyway? I'm assuming this guy's going to have electric types. The brown guy's going to have either rock or ground or fighting. And then water, and then fire. Or maybe ice, but probably water. For peon, yellow 6. Well, it doesn't really matter what this is going to be. We do already have Jolteon is an electric type, so I highly doubt we're going to decide to use any of this guy's Pokemon. Ah, rip. Hey, finally getting Thundershock. What? What's happened? Why did you just say Derek? What's happening? Oh, that's why. Oh, meh. Well, I guess if we didn't pick Jolteon, this would have. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, if I didn't decide to evolve Eevee into Jolteon, I probably would have caught this Mareep and used it in the team. To be quite honest, I definitely would have done that. We are unfortunately not going to be able to. I guess yeah. I don't know if we can actually paralyze with Thunder Wave. Ah, for fuck's sake. I could try and lick the Mareep, I guess. Try and paralyze it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Parafusion? Oh, come on. Let me try and lick the Mareep to see if we can get it paralyzed. True, true. I don't really want to repeat any members of the team that we used in Colosseum. I'll make an exception for Quagsire though. If we get a chance to catch him. The one Pokemon I'd make an exception for. Did I really just get paralyzed twice there? Are you fucking kidding me? I shall make knockout. Oh, never mind. I was going to say you might actually knock out Jolteon there if I'm not careful. Okay. Oh, come on, fuck, man. Why am I still confused? Christ almighty. Wow, that did like nothing. It's close. Please. For fuck's sake. I mean, we've got plenty of balls, it's just... This is starting to take the piss. This parafusion bullshit needs to fucking end. Don't want to accidentally knock it out, so I'll go for the Thunder Shock. I'm still confused. Oh my fucking god. I've been confused for like 5 turns and I've hit myself 3 times in a row. This is actually just getting ridiculous. Come on. Oh, finally. Christ almighty. Jesus. There we go. God damn. The hacks. The hacks, man. Fucking sweet back roll. God damn. Alright, 3 down, 3 go, and I'm assuming these 3 are definitely not going to be as much of a pain in the arse. Do it. Why was it not letting me use that before? Didn't I tell you to go home? Right. Round 6. Who in Baltoy? What? They do not share a type unless this guy's supposed to be using psychic types. Although I don't really get... I guess I get the Hoot Hoot? Is it the Hoot Hoot? It's the Baltoy. Oh. Get wrecked. Hey, level 16 Kuma. Nice. Shadow Mist. I think that's another new one, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I don't really have a way to attack him. Bite might genuinely one-shot him. Okay. I'm gonna see how much Metal Claw does. Oh, hey Phantom. What happened to Pokémon? It was garbage. Yeah, it was pretty unbearable, man. But we're on to XD now, so I'm sure you're very happy about that. Wow, that actually did not do much. Okay, I'll try and hit it with a couple of more licks and then we should try and catch it. Yeah, definitely better. 100%. Now I can actually watch your stream again. Hey, there's the paralysis. Alright. That Pokeball. And if that doesn't work, we'll hit it with another lick. Ooh. So far we've not really caught anything here that I really want to use. In all honesty, the only thing I see that it's a hard maybe? We'll see what these two have got. Yeah, this game still looks pretty good. Oh, I would quite like that horsey, if that's the shadow. Although I don't know if it's possible for us to get a Kingdra in this. Ah, it's not. Rip. I assume there won't be any Pokemon that evolve through any kind of trade as the Shadow Pokemon. Unfortunately. Spheal? Huh. I've never actually used a Walrein before. Hmm. I don't know if I would, I don't know. That's another hard maybe. Because Spheal does, unfortunately, come as water and ice type, which means it does have quite a few weaknesses. Although a few, in fact, no, most of it's... Most of it, a couple of his weaknesses of ice do get lessened. Hmm. I'll be right back trying out this one game that you got me interested in. Oh, what is that exactly? Is it a game I've played on stream or just a game I've talked about? Oh, Wonder Boy the Dragons. Yeah, dude, fucking definitely play that. That was one of my childhood games. I love that game. I played through that. I played that so much when I was younger, and the fact that the fact that it got remade into that beautiful remake that came out not too long ago, fantastic. I would highly recommend that to anybody. It is a very fun. It's a very fun 2D action platformer game. Actually, I remember when I was streaming it, when it came out. I think one of the people that actually worked on the remake actually popped into my stream once when we were playing it, which was really cool. Just purchased the remake on my Switch, done downloading. Peace. Nice, dude. Have fun with it, dude. It's a fantastic game. Actually, I didn't even know it was out on the Switch. That's actually really cool. I might actually buy it again on the Switch when I get it. They did a really good job on that, and I would quite like to support them more. The guys that made that. Alright, so we got a Spheal. Quite interesting Pokemon to get. Ooh, Burn Heal. Alright, last guy. That look on your face says you're... Well, listen, go home. Let's do this. Alright, what's the fire guy got? If you've got a decent fire guy, dude, I will take that shit. Ooh, Houndour. I would quite like a Houndour. That'd be pretty cool. Although, wait, did I use a Houndour? You know what? I might have to go back and look at again at the Pokemon that we used in Colosseum because I don't remember all of them. If we didn't use a Houndour, which I don't think we did, I would be very interested in using that. I think Houndour might be a pretty good member of the team to add here. Ooh, did a lot of damage. Oof, did like nothing. Suppose I could go for the metal clone as well, that'll do a little bit more, but not much more because it's also not going to be very effective. Don't you poison me, don't do it. Okay. Oh, ouch. Right, Thunder Shock, take out the Slugma, and then Metal Claw the Houndour, and then we should be able to catch it next turn. Zap. And before I accidentally knock out the one Pokemon I'm actually interested in out of all 6 of these. Oh god, that did a lot of damage, holy crap. Alright. Catch him. And then, just in case he breaks out and attacks us, let's give a potion to Kuma. Still doing these battles. This is the last one. This is the last one. Hey, got the Houndour. Nice. Correct. I guess it helped. I guess it helped to while away some time. Truck used by the gang that adopted Professor Crane. Okay, well I am going to hop back to the town because Pokemon Center, 100% we need to use. We gotta be up pretty bad there. Yeah, Houndoom is the only one that makes me immediately want to use it. The other 5 are either definite no's or just kind of maybe. But I'm not sure. Did we use Houndoom in my Colosseum playthrough? I don't actually remember. I might have to go back and look at the team that I used in that game just to refresh myself on Pokemon not to use again in this game. You know, but it would have been a good choice if we didn't already have Jolteon. Baltoys, Spheals, and Houndour's pretty good. We're definitely not going to be using the Lady Bass, we'll put that away. Definitely not going to use the Poochyena. Seedot is a hard maybe. I think we'll put these three on the team. That gives us a good variety of types that we can use for now, at least, if we really need them. And these two are hard maybes anyway. At least maybe temporary team members until we find some better stuff. But I think for now, that's what we got. You are not a shop. Oh my god, there's not actually a shop here. Whoops. Should have went up back to a Gateon. Quagsire, Ampharos, Flygon, Meganium, Espeon, and Entei. Ah, that's what I used. Oh, Entei! That was the fire type that I used. I remember that we used a fire type. I remember who it was. Okay. Now I'm just going to stock up on some more items here. I think we'd really need Pokeballs. I'll buy some potions though. Buying 9, put us back up to 15. And I'll buy a couple more super potions. A couple of paralyze heals as well, since we're used all the ones we had. Alright, well I think this is a pretty good time to end things off for the night. But I'm going to save. We'll be back again tomorrow with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We'll head back over to that secret base and actually go inside and see what's going on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a fun time. This game's gonna be a lot of fun again, I think. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye bye.